Welcome to my presentation. I'd like to start off with a short video letting you see why homeownership matters. Enjoy.
Homeownership matters.
Homeownership matters.
Homeownership matters.
I think in the long term, it's a great investment.
It certainly is an investment in the future.
It gives us financial security.
Hopefully it'll be theirs one day.
I always wanted to buy a house.
When you rent, you don't get as much in return. You invest in a home when you buy a home. So it was extremely appealing to us.
Coming from generations of people who've owned land and homes, if you didn't have anything else, at least you had that. So it's something that you definitely want to keep and you want to be able to pass down.
When you own your own home, it's an investment really in your entire life.
Being a homeowner gives you a sense that you can establish yourself and establish traditions and make your house your own.
Although, I make a decent income, for me to have a program that allowed me to get a home with a little bit down and still enjoy the benefits of homeownership was a huge incentive.
I can build on this home, I can change this home, I can pretty much do anything I want to do because it's mine.
There's so many people around the world that don't have that opportunity to have a roof over their head. And I think owning a home where it's clean and comfortable, it is an American dream. I think it should be a dream for everyone.
Given us a sense of stability,
Yes.
And it's made children feel secure.
As they grow together, their families grow together, their kids grow together, they build memories in a home.
Even with today's economy, it's still an American dream to be a homeowner. You feel like you're not successful unless you own your own home.
You are part of the community. You have a bigger voice than if you are a renter. Renting, we never had a say.
It just gives me such a great feeling to know that I've helped someone with home ownership.
You have an investment in the neighborhood, you have an investment in making sure that property values stay afloat, that the neighborhood has a certain appearance. I think the things that got you to the neighborhood in the first place, that you sort of buy into that pride.
Homeownership matters because it's an investment in the future. An investment that we can be proud of and that we can grow in.
Homeownership matters because it gives people the opportunity to grow and really become part of something bigger.
Homeownership matters because it connects you to a community.
Homeownership matters because it's your home. As an American, as a part of your community, as a place to raise your children.
And homeownership matters because it's an investment. It is part of who we are as a society.
Homeownership matters because it makes families stronger, it builds communities, and it really is the foundation of our nation.
I think home ownership matters because it's a true reflection of who you are.
Homeownership matters because it's yours and you can make it your own.
Hello, and welcome to my presentation on becoming a homeowner, either for the first time or if you are ready to upgrade or downgrade your current home. My name is Ken Goldberg, and I am a certified grant specialist with fundmyhome.org. I am not a licensed realtor or lender. I assist future homeowners in the process of buying their dream home. Fundmyhome.org works in collaboration with Real Estate Mortgage Grants and Down Payment Assistance, Inc., a 501c3 nonprofit organization located here in Florida. Our goal is to help 1 million families become homeowners in the next 30 years. We offer no application fees or broker fees. If you follow our process on my website, nonrepayablegrants.com, you will have the opportunity to pre-qualify for not only a loan from our lenders, but you can receive up to $48,000 in non-repayable grants towards your down payment and closing costs from our nonprofit. Yes, that is non-repayable, free money. Pre-qualifying takes 15 minutes and is done on the phone or online. Our current grant program is available in Florida and Texas, and soon in all 50 states. FundMyHome.org, in collaboration with the United States Department of Agriculture, We'll begin offering the opportunity for first-time home buyers to locate an eligible vacant lot in any of the states, and will then be able to choose one of our over 200 eco-friendly floor plans online to have built new for their family. FundMyHome.org will be the lender, no credit score needed, and an interest rate of 2.75% on the loan. The application will be a one-page, and when you move into your new dream home, your first month's payment will be due 30 days later. Now, let me walk you through my website. Okay, welcome to my website, and it's kengoldberg.realestatemortgagegrants.com, and this is where you'll find out a lot of information about purchasing a home. Once you land on my website, you'll see this little doodle. It'll give you a quick explanation of who we are, what we do, and when you're done, you'll exit there. You come up here to Home Buyer, start here. There's a lot of links that you'll need to be able to watch and understand. We have follow the process, very important. This is how we are going to take you through the process of purchasing your home. Here are the items here, and you'll need to check off after you watch all the different videos. We have some items listed here. We'll tell you what we do not do. You notice the no short sales. Everything is MLS properties. They have to be listed for sale only. We don't take care of the FSBOs, bank-owned properties, foreclosed properties, or outside builder transactions. You'll see here we have the workflow. Very easy. You come back up to the Home Buyer tab, come to the actual link, you open that up, and as I said, they have frequently asked questions and the workflow from application. And that's a 7-minute video, very important to watch. It'll explain everything we do from when we begin talking with our customers through the end through closing. Here is a written example of what we do in the order that we do it. Feel free to take a look at it anytime and get to know it. This is how it will work as we process you through the system. Okay, we come back up to Home Buyer Start here, and you'll notice all the items down here. We have a down payment assistance calculator, and you're welcome to work on that yourself, but I'd be glad to help you. It asks you this information. This is what you'll need to put into the calculator, and a real quick click here, and I'll show you how it works. If you're going to be looking for a home within a homeowners association or condominium fee, you have to know about what it's going to cost per month. And if you're not, we just put 0 and hit enter. We always put 60 days from today's date for the closing date. A lot of times you'll get in anywhere between 30 and 45 days if all goes well and your paperwork processes. They want to know how many people will be living with you in your new home. Put that information here. Always hit enter when you're done so it calculates it. And go through this information here with your taxes. It asks for your monthly obligations. If you have a co-buyer on your loan, you'll fill out this information as well. If they have student loan information, that will be asked for as well. And that's down here, student loan balances, and then monthly payment, what you make monthly. Those will go in these slots here. Notice the enter price of the home. We can start at $300,000. We put your information in up here. You'll notice it has to be less than 56%. That's the debt to income ratio we can work with, and it's much higher than most of the banks you'll find. Here it's 53%, so that's good. You can always try raising the price of your home if you'd like to bring it up to 56, but that's a comfortable number there, 300,000. And in most neighborhoods, you should be able to find a nice home for that price. Looking down here as well, you'll see that this says estimated cash to close needed from the home buyer after assistance. I tend to believe that this is on the high end. Many of our programs will get you into your home for no down payment and no closing costs. And once we talk, I'll be able to tell you about those programs, and those all might coordinate with what your credit score is currently. Important as well, your credit score is to get a copy of your current credit score and have it available when we talk. Here's your PITI, your mortgage, taxes, homeowners insurance, And if you have a condo fee, it'll be figured in here. We took it and zeroed it out. We don't have to worry about it. But that's about what your monthly payment is going to be on a $300,000 home, with you putting some of the closing costs down. And as I said earlier, we give up to $48,000 in non-repayable grants for this purpose. You won't know that until you have already gone through and uploaded your documents and talk with our counselors. And then there's a week after that, well, you'll have the information that you need on your non-repayable grants, as well as your lender information. Paragraph down here talks about if you do not get assistance from Fund My Home, this is what you normally would pay on that type of home, a $300,000 home. Transaction without assistance, this is what you would need to close, cash to close. And we have some information down here you'll want to go through, be familiar with this as well. Okay, so if you're a first-time home buyer, you would be interested maybe in living in an area that's eligible under USDA funding. And those properties, if you are a first-time home buyer, or if you haven't been a home buyer in the last 3 years, you can qualify possibly to get no down payment. And along with that, a good chance that Fund My Home would help you with your closing costs as well. So how would you find out? Come down to zero out of pocket. We wouldn't be looking at VA unless you're a veteran, and all our veterans, there's no down payment and there's no closing costs. So there's no issues there, but USDA, you'll notice, is right here. Click the eligibility. So you found a property. Most of the big cities are not eligible. You'd have to find something outside the big city. Click on single family housing guaranteed, accept the disclaimer, and a map will come up of the United States. What you'll want to do is take the address or the neighborhood, and you can go to Zillow.com as well. We have that on our website as a link to find out exactly if that property is USDA qualified or eligible. You put that information in the box up here. Make sure you put the city, state, and zip code after the address. Hit go. It will locate it on the map, and it will tell you whether it's eligible or not. You'll find areas that are colored in a peach color. Those are not eligible, but it will tell you that once you put the address in. So here are our three-step process to getting into your dream home. First, we're going to get you pre-qualified, and that's through the information on the follow the process I just showed you. Also, we will get to the documentation. We'll upload documentation properly, and then what we'll do is we'll talk to our 501c3 operators, and they will re-qualify you. And when we're done with that, they will email you an application. You will complete that and upload it. Once it's received by Fund My Home, the 501c3, we will sit and wait for 5 to 7 days for a decision from the lender. And during that period, you'll also find out about your non-repayable grant money, how much you will receive at closing. Then you purchase your new home. You go out with our preferred realtor. You find a home with them. They'll be looking on the MLS. They'll pull some listings for you. You'll find the home you like. You contract with the seller of the property. You'll put down your earnest deposit. We suggest $3,000, pretty serious money. The seller will accept or not accept the contract. If he does, we move right through to inspection and appraisal, and a few other things you'll be doing before closing. And if everything works out, closing probably will go in the next 30 days, 30 to 45 days to close. And remember, a mortgage loan approval is necessary to receive your down payment assistance grant. And if you'd like to join us, we do a live webinar Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. for our new home buyers and also those that are interested in becoming associates with Fund My Home. And we'll have more information on that at another time. You can find your link for that by going to Associate Members Start Here, Live Zoom Webinars, And then click on the link here and it'll take you right into the Zoom webinar. That's 9:00 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday evenings. Okay, so that's our tour for today for our home buyer opportunity presentation. I want to thank you for joining us today. If you have additional questions, you can contact me at ken@fundmyhome.org or call me at 321-285-9001. And I look forward to talking to you and helping you and your family get into your dream home. Have a great day.